Hello fellow haunters and haunettes. Welcome to the Boneyard Weekly Vlog. I'm your host, the Boneyard Creep. Coming to you from my new set that I built this week. It's been kind of my week project. I do have my groundbreaker over on the other side of this wall here. It's the beginnings of the armature anyway. Got all the pipe cut out for it. Started making the ribs for him. And there's not a lot to show there, so I'm just going to leave it at that, and we will get to that later, maybe next week. Like I said, I built this all, just put it all together in the last couple of days, really. I have made a couple of wick jars that are hanging up behind me, and, you know, not too much other than that. You know, not in a big hurry, crunch time. A lot of stuff I got to do out in the garage anyway, and it's minus below here in South Dakota. So anyway, wanted to start off this week's vlog with a comment on a comment. I did get a comment from another haunter about my crawl space, and I'm not going to beat that to death, I promise. I thought it was kind of interesting that it happened, and that I did get it on camera twice last week. I do attribute it to the pressure of the stairs. The kids and I go up and down those stairs a lot. My wife goes up and down those stairs a lot, so it is chock full of supplies. It gives a little pressure on the door, so I think it just springs. You know, I certainly don't believe that there's a ghost in our house. Although when I first moved in, I might have sworn this house was haunted, because you know, maybe it was being a new house, you got to get used to the little things. But there were some things that happened that were really kind of weird. But anyway. Anyway, this one I'm going to start off here with is for Adam. Adam, here's your explanation to your question. Hope you like it. Alright, haven't done this for a while. I'm going to do a commenting on a comment. Alright. This comment came from my last vlog, and it comes from Adam's Haunted Manor. So let's go ahead and take a look at what Adam's question is. LOL, me and my dad were in a war like that. I tied off the sink handle too and forgot I let it like that. Went to wash my hands and ended up pranking myself. LOL. When it comes into the 6 a.m. vid, you never see you coming down the stairs. Epic. How did you make it open? Am I the only one who noticed that kind of stuff? LOL, you're messing with us. Haha, epic job, man. Okay. Well, Adam, fantastic question. And I'm so glad that you wrote in. And the answer is very simple. Let me show you real quick what I'm talking about. Alright, Adam and the rest of the world, here's where all the magic happens. There's where I sleep. Right there, I sleep on this side of the bed, so I get out. This is our master bedroom that is downstairs. Here is the door that you walk out. And you walk 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. Oh, and there it is. My stairs and the creepy little door. And for all of you, remember I had it set right here the first night. Yep, and I had it set on this little table right here the second night. Yep, And it's closed now. And all of you that don't believe me too, is my wife will come on camera and tell you that she shut it and she's come downstairs a half hour later and it's open. I wish it would pop open right now. Come on, do it. Do it! Come on, do it! Come on, kill me! Nope, nothing. Alright. Now? Nope, still nothing. Nope. Okay. Well, Adam, I hope that clears it up for you. And I appreciate the comment, and I appreciate you watching. So, see ya! right, got another flashback slideshow for you this week. This week we're going to do the long lost amigo number 4. And he's the long lost amigo because I never vlogged him. I made him kind of in a hurry right before Halloween for a buddy of mine and shipped him off about 2 weeks before Halloween. And he's in a nice warm tropical climate right now, so I know he's being treated well. But, I gave this guy a little bit more love. I made him the same way as my other groundbreakers. But I gave him, like I said, a little bit more love. I made his hands different. I gave him a collarbone. I put a lot more plastic on this one to give it a little bit more of a fleshy look. I also used a lot more stain just to kind of make it look a little bit more gruesome. I like this one. This one was really cool. When I put him next to the other groundbreakers that I had, he fit right in, so that was cool, and I will make one for myself before this Halloween. Same pose, same everything. And I gave him the pose that he has right now basically for shipping. You can't have his arms straight out or have him in a weird position. I kind of had to have him crossed like that because he fit right into a box. So it was pretty cool how he fit right in there, and he shipped fine and got there with no breaks, no nothing. So, and he's, he wasn't fragile, but he'd break pretty easy if somebody slammed him on the ground. So, pretty cool how it came out. So, there's the long lost amigo, and we miss you, long lost amigo. There he is. All right, take care. Bye-bye. Alright, here's something I'd like to try to do at least once every other week or so on the vlog. And I'm going to call it the Boneyard Hollar. And it's going to be a shout out for another haunter out there, and preferably one that has less than 100 subscriptions. I would really like to make sure that the people that watch my vlogs are watching those people's vlogs, because 1, they deserve it, and 2, it's cool to help other people out. So this week I'm going to start off with Jen. She lives in Petaluma, California. I hope I said that right. And her and her husband Dave have been doing it for about 5 years now. And she says she does most of the work, 90% of it, she says. And he does a lot of the building for her, did her columns for her, built a crypt for her, things like that. But he also buys her a nice gift every Halloween, a little Halloween gift in the way of a prop. So I believe last year she got the swinging zombie girl prop. And as you know, going to Spirit and seeing those last year, they were not cheap. Very cool prop though, and that is, it wasn't her haunt this year. Sets up in her front yard. It's just, her yard is awesome. It's full of awesome props. Things that she's made herself, things that she's bought. And I took some pictures online, and I couldn't fit them all in. There just wasn't, I could easily spend this whole vlog talking about her haunt. That's how awesome it is. So I guess without further ado, I give you Jen's Hauntsmith. Alright, boys and girls, that's all I got for you this week. I know it wasn't a whole lot. I did have another scare prank on my niece Olivia. She tried to tie down the sprayer head on the faucet again, and I caught her this time. It didn't work because I've been looking now every time I turn the damn thing on. But I set up the camera in the bathroom, and I went and woke her up, and I jumped into the shower, and I waited for her to get in the shower. Unfortunately, when she takes off her clothes, she turns around, and you see a little bit too much. So I decided I can't have that on YouTube. That's not fair to her, and if Grandma saw it, she'd probably kill me. So I just had to cut the whole thing out. It was a good scare, though, and it was all on camera, but like I said, can't have my niece naked on YouTube. That would be a bad thing. So this week I am working on, well, tonight I am working on another interview with a hunter, and this guy is a pretty big player, and I hope I can connect with him tonight and get it done, and hopefully I'll have that out for you later on this week. So that's all I got. As I always say, keep killing it. Bye. Doors open.